the magic word, Merle. This is a serious situation. There are children in that home. That doesn't mean we have to throw away all of our civilities. Well, now I'm doing it out of spite, so you better just come and help, because I'm not breaking. You're not saying please out of help, or you're battering the door out of it? I'm battering. Not saying please out of spite. Get your head on straight. Well, you know that if you don't say please out of spite, it doesn't save any children. That happens so rarely. How often is this situation coming up? Girl, this is our wedding night all over again. You say one little word and you get what you want. Will you please help me break down this door? Of course I will. Where the snake's going. Yes. Thank you. To. Was that so hard? It felt hard. Did it? Yeah, it felt hard. You know what else is going to feel hard? What? This battering ram going through a door to save a bunch of children. It's going to feel harder than the door. Never wasn't the best. I'm just saying, pull your head out of your ass. Am I the door that motherfucker? Quiet! We're coming! Hey there, kids. We have a domestic situation, okay? Are you the battering ram? I think in the situation, our relationship is the battering ram. And I'm the door. Well, great. Look at this if you can see that. I'll help you batter down this door. Ah! Well, that's good. Well, that's one. Yeah, that's probably a 13-pound gar. Yeah. You've been fishing out of your mind. Well, I tell you, my daddy always told me to throw them back, but he didn't tell me to bring in small fish. So I just, as long as I've been growing, I've been getting bigger and bigger fish. It's a linear relationship. As you get bigger, so do the fish. I don't know why you're catching such small fish over there, Derek. My daddy taught me to catch small fish and smash their heads against the side of the boat. That explains a lot that's been happening recently. How do you mean, Lux? Well, my dad always told me that fishing metaphors really tell a lot about how a man lives in his life. See, for example, when I started, I was just a mail clerk in the office downstairs. You want a beer while you tell this? I would love a beer while I tell this story. Yeah, I'll be open it up. Thanks. A little fizzy. No beer left in there. You were saying something about a mail clerk. Just when I started, I was a mail clerk. And after I became a mail clerk, I worked my way up to be a physicist. After I became a physicist, well, by gum, I'm the world's last astronaut. Sitting here fishing in this giant boat. With you, trying to teach you. I don't need any teachers. I started out as a petty thug, rolling people at ATMs, and then I grew a little bit. And I started pushing over liquor stores. Then I started pushing over banks. Then I became the world's last NASA technology guy. Are you trying to push over my liquor store? I just need to get... No, on Prop 7! Private liquor stores are a scourge on the urban landscape. Sure. And I'm taking you out. Okay. One ring at a time! I understand the protest is fine. I just have a business to run. If you don't mind, just... You have a city to ruin. Our liquor store is not going to ruin anything. Oh, it starts. It's like broken windows. One liquor store comes up, then there's 2 liquor stores, and then 4, and then you have a nuisance bar. I'm just going to sleep. Oh, yeah. We're better than I thought. Thank you. I grew up on this street. Open this door! Please! I grew up on the streets. I heard you. It's not a very thick door. I think I just normally walk over and open the door. Well, that'd be a very nice thing for you to do for customers. Well, maybe then I wouldn't hate liquor stores so much if I got a little bit of respected one for once. No! Are you coming into liquor stores and disrespecting it? Have you come into my liquor store before? just trying to rob the place. You can't blame a guy for having a default aggressive attitude.
It was very neat. All I was trying to do was buy some whipped cream flavored vodka.
Come on, super whip, please.
Behold, a bubble in the ocean.
Zoom is full of fish. Fly into the bubble and plop straight down. No water. Just fall straight in the bubble.
Except for one little fish, stuck in a bubble of air, choking on that horrible, horrible
He
oxygen.
feels the last drop of breath fly out of him. And in his mind, he flies back in time through his entire fish life.
Womp, 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 womp.
I'm gonna be a big fish fireman when I grow up.
They won't let me play!
I just invented medicine.
And then back to an egg, suspended in the middle of the air bubble.
So scientists descend deep down and they find the egg and they bring it back to the laboratory.
We're gonna miss you.
Really? Or you just saying that?
No, I'm saying that for real. We're gonna miss you.
It's just everyone said that in the office, but it means so much more.
Me?
Don't have that place. I didn't talk about it in a while, but I thought, we don't have to talk about it. I'm leaving. Okay? It was magic. I love it. Nice fight against the autoclave. Every time I walk near the autoclave now, my shutter goes up. My whole front. I gently touch it. Which ruins the sterilization. Oh, Lord, I know.
When they do it.
I have jumped inside and finished myself. Back up. I thought we were reviewing.
We were revealing things. But you say you finished yourself into the autoclave.
Right. So,
I mean, that's pretty close even for me. I mean, I was just gently touching it. Okay.
you know what? Let's forget it. I'm gonna miss you too.
The time in the walk-in freezer.
Oh, that walk-in freezer. I thought it'd be too cold. It was just the right temperature.
Just the right temperature for a lot of scientists' bodies.
Came up right behind you. Sometimes I walk in there now. Just turn on everything. Spray my seat. And leave it in that freezer. Hopes that you'll get I have to clean that out! I just thought,
Let's forget that again. At least I still have the ice cream.
Leave this room, okay? No one will know! No one must know!
I'm looking for that letter.
What?
I'm looking for the letter.
Okay.
Look at you.
Through the other door.
No, you must not know!
Oh, I think we can fake him out.
There's no time!
This door?
That would be the door. Come in, we have the letter. Right here.
Once I get that letter. rats and spiders. These are the stories of those rats and spiders.
God bless you. I didn't sneeze. I thought you did.
Next week on the stories of those rats and
Oh, James is home from college.
Filth. Sure.
It's not okay. You know what? I mean, it's gonna be okay. I'm going to keep it comforted.
Well, it's not very comforting for one person that's putting me into a skilled nursing facility. Well, goddamn best friend.
You're gonna blame me now for the fact that your family doesn't want to talk to you. This is why, Mary Ann. Because the way you talk to the people you love. Maybe say thank you, or I'll have an orange juice.
You're bringing up the orange juice again.
Well, I really thought you should drink an orange juice.
Well, I don't want an orange
You
juice.
have low blood sugar.
But it's pulpy. It's stuck on my teeth.
Well, now we're here in an episode, and I'm walking you into a nursing facility.
If I had drank that orange juice, would you have stood up for me?
To get the orange juice?
No, to keep me out of this medical hellhole.
Well, it's hard to tell what would have happened.
But let's find out what would have happened.
I really think you should drink an orange juice, Mary Ann.
Normally I'd say no.
I really think you should commit her to this institution.
She's doing okay. She's got vim and vigor and vitality.
Yeah! Mary Ann's feeling good! It's just that.
Mom's doing great.
No, it's just the truth is, I can't make any more excuses. I'm sick of taking care of her.
Right here.
I think she's hard of hearing.
No, we're not.
Trouble communicating.
No, I can hear what you're saying. You're
Nothing
look
more
at
than
me.
I can say to her.
Look at me.
Try to convince her.
I know it's tough sometimes.
It's fun. We'll put up with it. Thank you. Sometimes I wake up and I think, I kind of know what it's like to be her. To be in a world where I can't live my own life.
I can live on perfectly fine. I gotta sit in your chairs.
I feel trapped by the obligation to be with this old woman.
You know what, baby? Her life is very worth living.
You know, are you doing anything? I would love to get a coffee and just talk more about taking care of the elderly.
Okay.
There happens to be a coffee place right down the block. It's independent. There's a lot of stuff from Costa Rica.
Did they roast it all?
That's what I assume.
It sounded like you were gonna kill me.
The moment before she flashes back her entire life. In 1892. I want to grow up to be a person who brings a small hose and throws it on the fire. I invented phrenology! Enjoy your coffee.
I hate histrionic.
Oh, we're about to toaster.
I thought we were.
So weird.
No, we're not kissing.
I thought we were about to kiss.
You really jumped to C.
On that one.
You skipped a couple steps.
Sometimes it says on my my performance review that I have trouble reading.
No, you pay for it!
No, well, I just want
She is so angry for her.
I consider you a close friend and a mentor. Wait, no! You are just swinging way too far back and forth. It's making me very uncomfortable. No!
You're in my house!
Right!
Usually a surprise party is a bunch of people in a house! It's just my ex-husband. I changed the locks. I noticed. Well, how did you get in?
Well, you remember that argument we had about getting glass blocks instead of glass?
Yes.
I was right!
I told you. If you said please, I would have gotten the glass blocks. That's all I ever asked from you, girl. Look here, I have this half a cake in the fridge.
And I had this beautiful hat.
You're supposed to bring like a paper party hat.
So you don't think this fast.
Look at the damn fez.
I know that we're technically not married anymore.
No, we're in no way married.
And that is technically not my bed.
No, it's just I bought a new bed.
Oh.
There's no technical about it. Just eat your cake and get out, girl.
Please take me back.
Sorry, I think I had trouble hearing you. It's the air conditioning is so noisy in here.
We don't need air conditioning. You just Please take me back.
I dropped the knife. Racket. For a minute, I must have misheard you. Could you repeat just one more time?
Please take me back. Listen to me. The day of your birth. We go and think about your entire life. From when you were born till now.
I want to grow up and be a emasculated man.
It's so simple to say please. I'm gonna make that my thing.
I've been doing that a lot today. Hey, drinking alone. I just wanted to talk to you about how great a job you're doing for the marketing.
I don't need to hear anything about anything else.
But since you're here, why don't you sit down? Or better yet, give me a drink.
No, you just drink alone too much, so I'm
Yeah, but now I'm not alone. Listen, Mrs. Marigold, you were once married. Your name is Mrs. It's Miss?
But yes, I was married.
You
Would
were
you like
married.
a little claw?
Sure. No boozing. I keep all my liquids in bottles.
That's good to know. I'm sure that will come up sometime.
Okay, if you're gonna fire me, fire me. If not, we're getting to the bottom of some emotional issues.
Okay? Okay? A little bit hardball. My marriage fell apart because I went frigid. Yeah, how's that honesty?
Well, it's just that a woman doesn't all of a sudden wake up frigid. There had to be a reason. There had to be something deep inside you that said, this is no longer the man who deserves me.
There
I started drinking.
You get drunk fast.
I woke up drunk, Miss Marigold. Just like I'm gonna. Is there a desk here a minute ago?
Shoved it out of the
How
way.
long was this apartment?
It wasn't a party. It was